WFTV signed on February 1st, 1958 as WLOF-TV. We have proudly served the Central Florida community ever since. Today, our analog service fades into history, marking the end of our transition to digital and the beginning of an era of crystal clear HD TV with new services that only digital can bring. We thank those who have come before us, and we look forward to another 50 years of service to our community. WFTV Analog is now signing off. However, our digital service continues. For more information, call 1-800-972-9388.
Help, just a phone call away.
My dream is to become a singer. It's always been my passion.
It's one of the greatest moments of my life.
They have a dream.
Oh my God, yes!
We have the stage. America's Got Talent. Tuesday, June 23rd on NBC.
This is WNYT, Albany. The following is a...
Here we go. Channel 9 transmit is going off the air. And we're off with Channel 9 Analog.
Matter of minutes.
Hi there, Maureen. You know, it's a bittersweet moment. The end of an era is here. 60 years of analog transmission from this side at Pinnacle Hill are over as of, well, in just a couple of minutes. And now I'm joined by Louis Gattosi, who is our general manager. Louis, what does this moment mean to you?
It's a culmination of many years of technological advances. The people who are standing in this area with me are the people who have made these changes over the years, whose genius went into the development of this type of technology. And at the end of the day, it's going to mean better service for all of our viewers across the market.
Obviously, a proud moment for a general manager today. The digital age is here. How do you feel?
I feel humbled. I'm relatively young compared to folks who started this technology 60 years ago. 60 years ago, I was 2 years old.
All right, Lou, time to press the button. Our former chief engineer is here. John Kuhn, take it away.
Gentlemen, stop your engines.
For WDEF News 12. In just a few moments, we'll turn off our old analog signal and only broadcast over the air digitally. WDEF-TV became Chattanooga's first analog television station when we signed on April 25th, 1954.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. WDEF Television begins its broadcasting history, broadcasting from Channel 12. Our studios in the Volunteer Building in downtown Chattanooga, our transmitter on Signal Mountain.
51 years later, we became Chattanooga's first digital television station as well. Over the years, we provided countless quality local programs along with your favorite national shows from CBS. Our move to digital increases our ability to offer more local programming as well using secondary digital channels. Plus, you'll no longer face the frustrations of a snowy picture as digital offers crystal clear images and CD quality sound.
The switch, in our case, will actually increase our coverage area and therefore provide the benefit of high definition to more people in the viewing area.
Although you may not be digital ready now, we look forward to you joining us on the other side. When you add a digital converter box to your analog set, purchase a new digital television, or subscribe to cable or satellite, you'll find us again. Congress mandated the move to digital back in 2005 as a means to free up airwaves to improve communication for first responders. We're not alone in this transition tonight. Beginning tomorrow, the only way to keep viewing 5 of the 7 local broadcast stations will be digital. As we dim the lights and our analog signal fades out, we leave you with some final images from our past as we look forward to sharing new experiences in the future. I'm Joe Legge. From all of us at WDEF News 12, we bid you good night.
kissing.
Now,
what is up, my man?
Yeah, well, we're right in the middle of a show, Lyle, and you knew that, right?
I do know that you're doing a show. A couple of us were watching it backstage.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, dude, the show tonight blows. So we flipped on the TiVo. Now we're watching some Galactica.
Yeah. Now, Lyle, I understand as an intern you're not getting paid, but especially during this show, maybe you shouldn't be watching TV.
Maybe I should. Pretty much. Anyway, you. Maybe you should climb out of my butt.
What? What? What?
What?
What?
What?
I don't. What? Do you have any work? Any work you should be doing, Lyle?
I'm working overtime on this rudderless carnival.
Yeah. What is it you do around here?
Well, I listen, Dave. I'm a listener. So, do you want to hear what people are saying about you?
Well, yeah, I kind of do. Oh, list.
Lazy, angry, drunk, crazy, haggard, gropey. That's mine. Doughy. Smells like fear, sorrow, and Old Spice.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Run that by Human Resources. I was thinking about this. I mean, are you from around here? Where do you live?
That is so sexy that you're worried about me.
Yeah.
But don't you worry, Jessica Tandy, I sleep right here.
Jessica Tandy?
Yes, ma'am.
Dave, when you say you sleep right here, I mean, you got an apartment in the area? I mean, what do you do?
You want to see a clip?
A clip? Of you sleeping? All right, let's take a look. This is Lyle the intern. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Lyle. Ooh. I gotta get a new desk, Lyle.
Yes, please. This one's a little hard.
Yeah. Now, I'm not sure that even without pay that we're getting our money's worth here. Why don't you get back to work?
Wow. I'm feeling a flood of emotion right now.
Yeah.
Humiliation, embarrassment, a little hungry. Made a fool of Lyle again on national TV. It's all games out here in La La Land. But when you're driving yourself home tonight in your Datsun 280ZX, remember this. I know where you live beyond.
And I'm sorry. Are you through? Yes. Thank you for listening. Wait. I'm sorry, too. You are? Yes, I'm sorry about it all. I'm sorry he moved to Paris and fell in love with me. I'm sorry that we ever got married. I'm sorry he cheated on me with you, and I'm sorry that I pretended to ignore it for as long as I did. I'm sorry I found you in my apartment, fell down the stairs and broke my tooth. I'm very sorry that after much painful dental surgery, this tooth is still a different color than this tooth. Finally, I'm sorry that you felt the need to come down here. Now, not only have you ruined my marriage, you've ruined my lunch. I guess that's just what I have to say.
Natasha.
I was just leaving.
As I walked away, I realized my actions had set into motion a karmic chain of events that put Natasha back on the singles market, as if single women in New York didn't have it hard enough. And somewhere out there, Big was alone again. The universe may not always play fair, but at least it's got a hell of a sense of humor.
I lost control today. Everything I've kept buried inside came rushing to the surface.
I made it through the day. I must have said, I'm fine, at least 37 times.
I'm simply not able to resist her.
I thought that I could smile and nod my way through it.
I had a plan. I wanted to change who I was, create a life as someone new.
Without the pain. Someone alive. I'm Elena.
I'm Stefan.
The Vampire Diaries, coming this fall to WGN. For 3 years, he's had to survive the boss.
Margaret, you're being deported.
Deported? We're getting married.
Who's getting married?
Now,
Where is this going to take place?
Alaska.
Alaska.
He'll have to survive his family.
Use this. I call it the baby maker. Be super careful with that one.
This Saturday, you're invited to a special sneak preview of the movie critics are calling the year's best comedy.
Oh my God!
The Proposal.
Maybe a tad loose. It's like an Easter egg. There they are. Yeah, that's it.
Rated PG-13.
Today I woke up.
This summer, Sarah expects a lot. She expects Lily will be buoyant. She expects her sunscreen to be under $5. And her swimsuit to take all 5 pounds. But mostly, Sarah expects to buy her burgers, her bandages, and her paper towels in one spot. So she shops Target because it saves her money while living up to her high expectations. Target. Expect more, pay less.
This week on WGN Morning News, we found out where Cubs fanatics go to die. Anna jumped in the ring at the Chicago Boxing Club. Dean took fashion advice from MC Hammer. And Robin showed us what she really does during commercial breaks.
Royal flush.
Next week, Dean's on the red carpet of Chicago's very funny Comedy Fest. Dr. Ian Smith answers viewers' health questions. Ryan Reynolds talks about his new movie with Sandra Bullock. And Ziggy Marley plays live. Next week on WGN Morning News from 5 to 9. It's a model meltdown.
I can't let go without getting this off my mind.
Didn't see that one coming.
America's Next Top Model. Saturday at 7 on WGN.
WGN News Monday. Something's in the air, creating a wave of beach closings.
A clean beach is a healthy beach.
The foul problem and how you can help prevent summer beach closures.
Green means go.
Monday on WGN News at 9.
You're watching KYWT Tokyo. The switch to digital is happening now.
Happens. And we've seen Carlos Granda reporting that those boxes are just flying off of store shelves. People are in there trying to get them and trying to hook them up. We showed you with Rick Romero how you could do that. There are several places that you can get help with the switch. The Chinatown Public Library will be open until 6 o'clock tonight. The Radio Shack on Cesar Chavez open 2 to 6. Also at Kmart and the Carson Town Center, it'll be open today. A lot of help you can get.
5 seconds from the switch. Enjoy watching new television and digital.
This is right back here at the Sears Tower. And Charlie, what are we down to right now? Charlie's got our official count with this GPS watch. Charlie.
Almost down to 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
All right, so we're going to have to cut our script short here. We're going to give you a quick tour of what the WCIU TV26 room looks like. We got Tony, one of our engineers, running camera. Tony, let's show him back behind all the dishes that bring that signal. These dishes Tony's showing you right now carry the signal from the studio up to our transmitter room here at WCIU. From there, it hits some processing equipment near the area where we were standing. But what Tony's is showing you right now is the cooling equipment. And as you can see, there's lots of copper plumbing, loud, noisy pumps, as you can probably hear in the background, that help keep this Channel 26 transmitter cool. Tony, you want to get a shot of Channel 26 analog here? The transmitter cabinet? What Tony's going to show you now, this is the back side of it. He'll walk around and give you a front shot here of the Channel 26 transmitter. But this is the box you're looking at right now that we're going to be all shutting down in about 2.5 minutes here. This is the big box that's delivering Channel 26. We'll show you how much more efficient DTV is. Right over here is our digital transmitter. This is channel 26.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's all carried over this box that, as you can see, is about the size of a large refrigerator. Right over here we have channel 23. Now we're doing something special on channel 23. For those of you who have not made the conversion, you're waiting on a coupon, you're in the process of hooking up your wires, we're offering a Lifeline service in Chicagoland. We're doing a partnership with WGN and WMAQ carrying their newscasts. And also you're going to be seeing WCIU programming throughout the day, beginning tonight at midnight. So in about 2 minutes, Channel 23 will be showing WCIU programming, and you'll see WMAQ, NBC5 News starting tomorrow morning. What time are we down to? We're getting down to our final minute. Charlie, what are we down to?
We're down to 11:58:30.
We got about 1:30. So we're all going to walk around in front of the analog Channel 26 transmitter here. We've got a group of fine, beautiful WCIU employees here. We've got editors. We've got folks that work for This TV. We've got folks like Gilbert who monitor the ABS Forum message board for the Chicagoland area. So those of techies out there that monitor those message boards, there's Gilbert. And we have Jessica from the graphics department who put together these fine opens. All right, we're down to 1 minute. We'd like to do a very special thank you for some of the folks at WCIU who made this thing happen. Neil Saban, Fred Weintraub, the Shapiro family have all done a great effort to making this DTV transition happen and making it as smooth as possible. Molly Kelly and crew, all the volunteers who are out at Cook Brothers today, who have been manning the phones, we appreciate all their help. We're wanting to kill this thing now, so we're getting down to how much time do we have, Charlie? 30 seconds. Okay, we're going to kill this thing here in how many seconds? Let's do a countdown here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, we're just minutes away from the big switch to digital TV. Tom Haynes is live in the Fox 5 transmitter room. Tom, are we ready for this big moment finally?
Portia, can you feel the tension in the air? We're just a couple of minutes away now from the big switch to digital television when WAGA is going to turn off its analog signal. We have the man, Paul Cram, 99 years old. God bless you. You turn 100 in November. An early happy birthday to you. What was it like turning the switch on back in 1949?
We really didn't think we were making history. We just had things to do. There weren't very many people that knew how to do what we were doing, and it was do or die. We had the main thing that we had in mind was to get the station on the air and sending out a picture for everybody to see. But the problem is that there weren't very many television receivers in the area at that time, and very few people had them, and they were $1,000 for just a little dinky little 7-inch picture.
We're honored to have you back to flip the switch to turn that analog signal off, the signal that you turned on back in 1949. All right, here we go. We have a countdown. Neil Mazer here, supervising this process. I want you to put your finger right there. Here we go. 5. Well, let us just say 4.
WAGA,
3.
Atlanta, Georgia.
2.
Signing off.
1. Hit it.
Questions about the digital TV transition, please call these numbers. 1-888-CALL-FCC, or for local help, dial 211. You can also get more information online by going to www.dtvanswers.com.
Fell a couple of times, went into the house, turned on the television set, and we got it. The whole era of television began in that way for me, and here it's ending here tonight.
Well, on that note, is it time to flip the switch?
Yeah.
Is it time?
Is it?
I think so. Okay, everybody. At the end of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is it?
I think so. Okay, everybody. At the end of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're all still here. Oh, there it is. It's gone.
Boy, we look so much better, don't we?
No more need to do makeup.
I know. Nice, Chris's clear picture we were all hoping for.
Is transitioning solely to digital television service on February 17, 2009. A pre-termination transition of analog broadcast for WGTE TV30, Toledo, Ohio. To continue enjoying the programs on WGTE, it is necessary to ensure your television is ready for digital reception. If you receive WGTE via over-the-air broadcast and want to keep your analog television, you will need to acquire a digital converter box to receive our multi-channel signals. Converter boxes are available at major electronics stores, most nationwide chain stores, and local video and audio retailers. You can also purchase a new digital television with a built-in tuner. For more information, write to WGTE Public Media, 1270 South Detroit Avenue, Toledo, Ohio, 43614. Call our viewer line at 419-380-4608 or email to tv@wgte.org.
You are watching WGTE in Toledo.
Tonight on 7. Think about this. Every day you work, more is
Brisbane's liveliest channel.
Nothing will.
This is Television 7. Brisbane.
Tänään 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Λύσεις αυτές να οδηγήσουν σε λαϊκή εξέγερση. Και εγώ καλώ τους Έλληνες να είμαστε ενωμένοι. Να αντισταθούμε όλοι μαζί σε αυτή τη χούτα.
Προφανώς και γι' αυτό προτίμησε το Q να το πιέσει.
Να το πήρκο τώρα. Έτσι, για περίπτωση.
Η χαμηλόμηση λοιπόν
ご覧のアナログ放送の番組は本日正午に終了しました。今後はデジタル放送でお楽しみください。地デジに関するお問い合わせは総務省地デジコールセンター。
Elle passe ensuite à la place de contrôle où se trouve le mixeur, personnage typique de la télévision, réalisateur de l'émission qui joue à la fois le rôle d'un metteur.
Er det faktisk et historisk øjeblik, fordi om 1,5 minut, sådan godt og vel i hvert fald, så ryger det analog signal herude fra DR-byen, og så går vi over til den digitale sendeflade 100%. Og her i telefonen, der har jeg faktisk en tekniker, Jan Petersen. Jan, er du der? Og han siger, ja, I kan ikke høre noget som helst, men vi har sendt ham ned i kælderen, fordi han skal derned. Han står simpelthen og holder fast i lige præcis det kabel, som hiver det analog signal. Og Ole, du arbejder herude. Bare et øjeblik, Jan, du må ikke hive endnu, vi skal op til midnat. Hvad er det, der sker, når han hiver det?
Nu stopper simpelthen signalet fra DR ud til det analoge sendenet. Men det rigtig spændende, det er faktisk i morgen kl. 6, når det digitale går i gang. Det bliver meget spændende for os.
Og der starter vi med DR Ramachan, som er en kanal for børn. Og nu er der sådan næsten 30 sekunder. Og så vil det altså gå sådan for jer, der kun har analog derhjemme, så kan I ikke se os mere. Men fortvivl ikke, fordi så i morgen så er der åbent på, DR, eller tv-forhandlere, radioforhandlere, så kan I nå at købe det, der skal til. Og det kan også godt være, der bare lige skal justeres på kanalerne, I skal søge dem igen. Men Ole, er du klar? Det er ved at være.
Det er spændende.
Jan, er du dernede? Vink lige med hånden, så vi kan se dig. Vink lige en gang, fordi om et øjeblik, så skriver vi faktisk historie. Nu tæller vi ned. 7. Godnat, og tak for i aften. Vi ses i den digitale sendeflade. 3, 2, 1. Farvel, analog.
And Editor-in-Chief Wendy Harmer joins us now. Hi, Wendy. Today we're talking drones. Well, we are. I mean, I guess a lot of us know about the controversy around military drones being used to kill operatives in places like Iraq and Afghanistan. But did you know that unarmed drones obviously are flying around your neighbourhood with cameras on them? I saw one off the balcony at our place the other day, quite a way away, but kind of about eye level because we live on the side of the hill. And there was 2 blokes down the end of the street operating this thing. I thought, what's that about? Anyway, I find out that there are about 70 private companies in Sydney who are allowed to operate drones, including real estate agents who can whiz up and take pictures of your house. I'm just worried about the privacy aspect, really. I'm not sure.
Worrying. When you said drones, I thought you were talking about Joe Hildebrand.
When you said today we're talking drones, I thought speak for yourself.
Do you really think it is affecting privacy though? Because obviously, with these types of machines, fly restrictions apply.
Well, there are, you see, but not a lot of the people know where to complain.
Yeah.
And I think it's time that we had a look at these and the regulation of these new little things. You know, they're starting to use them very much in places like Shanghai and overseas to avoid the traffic to make deliveries. So soon enough, there'll be a drone rather dropping either an Amazon book or a Domino's pizza on your head.
That seems reasonable. What do you think?
Well, it's interesting because, I mean, Google Maps, for example, had all the controversy about their invasion of privacy.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering how many people are quietly enjoying their backyards, lying by the pool naked, and then suddenly something comes overhead. I think there needs to be some guidelines, obviously, about this and what they can take. But I wasn't aware it was happening, I've got to say.
Well, this is the thing. This is why we're talking about it. I had no idea either until I saw this little robocopter thing.
That's my question to you, Wendy. What does it look like? Because I've been on balconies enjoying lovely cocktails, and I worry that maybe I've seen one and imagined it.
JOAX-TV 第4チャンネル、こちらは日本テレビです。
Points to 16.2%. The poll also shows Premier McKinsey is the leader most trusted on healthcare, while he and Tim Hudak are trusted evenly on the economy. Google plans to buy Motorola Mobility for $12.5 billion. The search engine giant says the two companies have struck a deal that will see Google pay $40 a share for Motorola. The deal has been approved unanimously by both boards. Motorola operates Google's Android system on its smartphones. Bank of America Corporation.
100%. We are all going to die. And unfortunately, in most cases, badly.
Make the agenda a part of your summer plans all this week at 8 p.m. on TVO.
I've been coming back and forth to this place for years. I always feel free here.
When you're in a climate like that, your choices are limited. This print studio here is by far the longest running you can. If you're not making art, you're at loose ends.
Nyílik a további zavartalan és ingyenes televíziózásra. És most kapcsoljunk Tiborékhoz. Tibor, érdemes először a régi antennával megpróbálni a Mindig TV vételét. Vettem az adást! Várjuk Önöket a nagy átállások következő adásában is. Addig is keressenek bennünket a mindigtv.hu oldalon. Viszontlátásra!
Ne várjon! Váltson most! Mindig TV. Minőség havidíj nélkül.
This is an announcement for KBS Analog Service. This analog service will shut down at May 26, 2026. After 25 years of analog service, you will not watch any of the KBS shows and movies along the way, but you can still watch only at digital, only on ABS-CBN, TV Plus, and Sky Cable Channel 19. This is KBS Channel 15 is now signing off. Thank you. Goodbye. This program is rated PG.